Welcome back, Everyday Leaders. We are launching Everyday Business Leaders. This segment is sponsored by JP the Geek. We are here in the JP the Geek studios. We're bringing in business leaders from all over to share their experiences and how they are helping the community. So today we have a special guest with us, kicking off our first show, Ebony Ligon. Love your story. When we met at a coffee shop, where did we go? We went to Illinois Food Emporium.
I don't remember the name. Is
yes,
Illinois? Okay.
That is my favorite little market in all of Indianapolis. It's Hidden Gem at 56th in Illinois, and delicious. But anyway, we met because one of the girls from Aspire, Lisa Stokes, she is the ambassador assistant. She challenges us to be better ambassadors for Aspire in Johnson County. And she said, you are running so many programs, you need to reach out to Ebony because of all the things that you do, what you've started in your life to change your life from thinking about being an entrepreneur to doing it and now giving back to the community and all the things that you're involved in. So thanks for coming on. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is awesome. So tell me a little bit about your background here in Indianapolis, and then I want to get into the businesses that you're running right now and a special surprise. She's having an event coming up in September. So
yes. So a little bit about me. I can talk for hours. So I've always known that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I just didn't know that was what my ending point was going to be. I was going to be an actual entrepreneur. So I started, my first one was, I had a tow trucking and dump trucking business, and that went well, but it really wasn't my thing.
Now, how did you go from nothing to an idea, tow truck business? What's that look like?
So it was actually when I was with my child's father. We talked and we had a neighbor that had tow trucks and dump trucks, and he's like, hey, this is what we should do. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay. So we started that. It was nice. I still think about now, do I really want to do that again? But I'm loving what I'm doing now. So then I started doing the cleaning service. So that's a whole story why I actually started the cleaning service. I cleaned one home. I didn't have the LLC, but I cleaned it one home. I needed some money. I got myself into some things, and I needed to get some money. I needed a job. When you make the wrong turn, you have to try to fix it, and that's exactly what I did. So I cleaned one home. It was out in Geis, actually. She gave me $200, and I'm like, well, the house is not even dirty. It's nothing for me to do. So she told her neighbor. Her neighbor's like, oh, okay, I give you $200 also if you can just do this twice a week. I said, so each day, $400 a week just to clean. I mean, the house not dirty at all. So I'm like, okay. So after those two homes, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to do an LLC because I have to have insurance. They want this on a weekly, basis. So I got Sunshine's cleaning service. So I start cleaning. I had different contracts and this. So I'm like, oh, this is great. But it still wasn't. It really wasn't what I really wanted to do. Helping the seniors, me and my grandmother, like this, she passed in 2020. But that was my baby. That was my everything. That's my, every day, I'm going to call my grandma, or, I'm going to go see my grandmother. I kept doing that, and it's like, I'm with these seniors for free, but they bring me so much joy. But I was an engineer. I was, a whole lot of different things. But the stuff that I'm making really, really good money for, it's like, okay, I like it, but working with the elderly and working with the children, I'm like, okay, this is what I like to do, but I'm not getting any money. So that's when I knew, okay, Ebony, this is your passion. This is what you want to do. So 2018 is when I got my LLC for compassionate senior care. I didn't do anything until 2020. So the first a couple of years, it was just me getting the paperwork, getting everything, kind of learning a little bit about it because I didn't know really much about the home care agency. So I did that. I quit my job, just called my mom that morning. Mom, I'm going to quit. She was like, today? Yes, ma'am, I'm quitting today. And she was like, today? Yes, I'm quitting today. On my phone, I quit. So when I walked in, the manager is like, "Hey, Ebony, I'm gonna be your new manager." I said, "Oh no." She was at a different department, and now she became the manager. So she was real cool. So she's, "Hey, Ebony, I'm the manager," and I said, "Oh, now my manager, I quit today." She was like, "Are you serious?" Mm-hmm. And before I quit, my mom was like, "Well, Ebony, just pray about it." And I'm like, I'm okay, and she was like, "Well, Jesus wants you to be smart," and I'm like, okay, Jesus got this. I mean, why pray if you don't believe, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm going to pray, and if I say, me and Jesus have this relationship, we got to understand it. You told me to ask for what I want. I'm letting you know, this is what I want to do. So she's like, well, Jesus wants you to be smart too. You shouldn't quit your job. If I don't step out right now, mm-hmm. I'm not going to know. So I was like, well, I know I can be an engineer. I'm a CNA. I know I can do stuff in insurance. So it's like I know that if this do not work, I can fall back on some stuff. But if I don't try it, you're never going to know. So either it's going to fail or it's going to succeed. Mm-hmm. I'm not thinking that it's going to fail. So my thing is, I prayed about it. Lord knows what I want to do. I don't feel like it's going to fail. So I'm just going to try it. I'm going to go out on faith. I'm going to try it. So I quit. I didn't get my first client until March of 2020. Mm-hmm.
Right when everything shut down.
Yep,
right?
Yep. And now I have about 100 employees now.
Wow. So what did that look like March, though? So you start in March of 2020, and I had a big event in February 29th of 2020. So I was like you. I was ready to kind of push everything, really accelerate everything that I was thinking about. And so you start and you're like, okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. We're going to do this big time. And then all of the circumstances happen that we all know. COVID happens and shuts mm-hmm. everything down in the world. What did you first do? What was your first thing to okay, I'm starting this?
I wasn't afraid.
What gave you that momentum, though, to go, I'm pushing through?
I've been through a lot. Mm-hmm. I had a background. I had a felony. If I can go through that and get through it without no one to hire me, people not understanding why I end up getting this felony, mm-hmm. People looking at you like, oh, she's a felon, but not understanding, like, look here, I'm also an engineer, a mechanical engineer, get it right. But people not understanding, it pushed me. Mm-hmm. It pushed me. So the more obstacles that came my way, the harder I fought. Mm-hmm. It was, okay, I'm unstoppable. You're not gonna stop me. I got God on my side for one. I'm a child of God. You're not going to stop me. Mm-hmm. So it made me push. I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, but I felt like it was going to be great. God knows my heart. He knew what I wanted to do. He knows this is my passion. He knows that these seniors need the help. They need companies out here that truly care. He knows that the children need, the help. So I'm going to go all for it. And when I say I went all in, I just went all in. I was calling the case managers. Hey, my name is Ebony. Oh, well, we don't know you. Oh, that's fine, but you're going to get to know me.
Yeah.
So go into the nursing homes, the assisted living homes, going to different apartments. Hey, my name is Ebony. And just playing games with them. Mm-hmm. I'm not asking you to be my client. I'm not worried about that. Mm-hmm. What's for me is what's for me. So it just made me push. It made me push harder every day. And then just going into the apartments and seeing that the families are nowhere to be around. Mm-hmm. And seeing that seniors really are forgotten. Mm-hmm. No one really pay attention to the seniors. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm changing that. I'm going to change it. And that's what we have the intergenerational learning with Sunflowers Bundles of Joy, because I see a lot of younger generation that don't care about the seniors. So we're going to change that. We're going to start showing these kids, no, you're going to get old one day. You're going to need help. So right now, you're going to love on these seniors. You're going to learn from the seniors. Like the seniors, they will learn from us, you know, because some is still stuck in their ways. Oh, well, no, you can't do that. Okay, you got to hear both sides. You got to listen to the young.
This is Melanie Ake. When you visit everydayleaders.com, you'll find valuable resources to become a better leader in your life. Women's leadership programs, including Top Floor Women, our monthly networking events, corporate workshops, and strategic business coaching services. Discover classes and products to develop yourself, including our morning leadership devotionals. Don't forget, order one of my inspirational books, sign up for classes, or pick up some gear in the Leader Store. Listen to the Everyday Business Leaders podcast, apply to be a guest in our studio, or even sponsor your own commercial advertisement. Contact us today at everydayleaders.com.
So with the intergenerational learning, now we do like for holidays, and it's not even holidays, but we do like pen pals. So the seniors can write the elderly can write the kids can write them back. They can write each other, build this bond. If they want to meet, if the parents say, okay, you know, I want my daughter or son to meet this senior, that's fine. If it's just back and forth where that's all it is, and that's all it is. For Christmas, for holidays, they make cards, and you would think that we gave the seniors $1 million. When I say they get so excited, so just trying to get them together and know that we can learn from each other. So if it's a mom that really don't know how to be a mom, she's never had that motherly figure, now you can meet an elderly mom that can show you, that can love you, that can talk to you. Hey, you know, that's why it's important if we have volunteers to come. Hey, I'm elderly, I want to be a volunteer. Or we have the younger generation. Hey, this elderly person do not have anyone. Let's go just sit over there for an hour. Let's sit over there for 2 hours. Let's go play games. Let's go do this. So trying to start them at a young age, so when they get older, it still continues. So
how old are your kids that are in the program?
Oh, it doesn't matter now. First, it was going to be at a certain age, but the younger kids are liking it. They're loving to make the little cars. Even the seniors, the high school seniors, they get excited to make the cars. So it right now is just like, okay, you know what? God, whatever, take the wheel. I'm handing it over to you.
Well, because sometimes families aren't around, you know, even like you say, if you go in to visit, they don't have families that come by. Everybody's so busy and taxed. Like that one little extra thing that you do is such a blessing.
Yes.
It's such a blessing.
So it helps. It helps them a lot. A lot of times seniors, they pass away because they're lonely. They're lonely. They have no one. Friends not around, family's not around, it's just them. So they feel, a lot of seniors don't know themselves. So that's another thing we do. We have a program with the seniors, whoever wants to come, or if it's a nursing home or assisted living home or the apartments or whoever, if it's a group church, we will go out there and we really try to focus on the seniors and letting them know that you are more than just an elderly person. So we're going to talk about their why. It's not a lot of seniors, you ask, well, who are you? Oh, I'm just an old lady, or I'm just an old man. No, you're more than that. You did 40 years of teaching. You did this, you did that. You're more than that. So
you have
really
15 great grandkids.
Yes. You know? Like you were working, you got 20 kids. You were, you know, you're more than what you think. So just trying to get them to really understand who they are. A lot of people, when they're younger age, they weren't able to do anything. So now since they're older, it's never too late. It's never too late. So just trying to get them to understand that. That's what our connection program, you're more than what you think. So that's another program that we have for the sunflowers on the nonprofit side, where just trying to get the seniors to understand that they're loved, they're needed, they're respected, They're amazing, unique, unstoppable, powerful, everything. So that's really truly my goal. So I start from babies all the way up.
So you have compassionate senior care, Sunflower Bundles of Joy, and then you have this gala that you're having, that you're hosting.
Yes.
Talk to me about this. This is going to be fun on September the 15th.
September 15th at Bidwell Event Center, we are having a gala, a fundraising gala. I don't know if it's gala or gala.
Yeah, I know.
So gala. If you say gala, we say gala.
Just
gala.
Party.
But it's a fundraiser. So all, proceeds goes to the single parents, us being able to do our connection program. So it's Great Gatsby wear. We're actually having a company come out, and they're going to do the whole, murder mystery. So it should be really fun. And Bidwell, if you know what Bidwell looks like, that event center is wonderful. So it's just a perfect place for murder mystery. So next year is going to be a different theme. So next year is going to be nice. So we let you know what we're doing next year.
So fun. Have you done this before?
No, this is actually my first gala.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is actually, now we do like little small things, like we have Mother's Day events. Now our Father's Day event, we're getting that together for next year. Now that is going to be, we're looking for some schools now to see where we can actually have it at, because what we want to do is, so I let you know once that time comes, because that's going to be really nice. But we have like little small events, but we never had like a gala where we're inviting, a lot of people like that. So it should be nice. I'm excited.
That is awesome. I love your story, Ebony, because you're a business owner that had a dream, that knew, like, yes, I have this type of teaching degree knowledge, but yet you listen to your heart to really start something and then develop it into so much in the community that you're giving back to. And so, you've got these two generations. You are right in the middle of it. And I just want to take this time to thank you, because you're participating in something with me that has my heart this year. And this is awesome. So Shortridge High School started this Girls Talk program, and they had run it last year, and it was a little bit different than what I had kind of anticipated that I wanted to help with. This year they brought it out where it is an everyday leaders everyday program. And so as I reached out to all these women in the community to say, look, I want to help run this program for the school, because it's about youth leadership development. And it's a segment of girls that have so much more to learn, to grow into, to become. And you are part of that. And we are pouring into these young women. And it is awesome to have you in this.
When I say I love these girls, like an instant connection. I am very, very thankful for you even thinking like, okay, let me ask her. Miss Lisa, she is just, I appreciate her.
It's that one person, right? That's what we always say, is it's that one person that's sitting next to you.
Yes.
That you're involved in a business or just a friendship of something else, and then they go, oh my gosh, they need you to be connected to this other program. That's what business is all about. I mean, really, that is about building the community. And I think that's what elevates, even if you're just not an LLC, but you just want to build community.
Yes.
That is business. It's so important. So without Lisa, we would not have been connected.
I know. So we're going to have to take Miss Lisa out to lunch.
I know.
It's on camera, so we got to take her.
Did you hear that, Lisa? But this is so great, because we get to share this together and grow together. And we did not know each other until just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And
you got me. You got me. I'm so excited. I thank you so much. I thank you for just allowing me to tell my story to the girls. I can relate to a lot of things that they done been through, abusive relationships, thoughts of suicide, everything. Is like, okay, I can relate to everything that they're going through. So I appreciate you. I appreciate Miss Lisa. I'm just really ready to pour into these little, young girls and just let them know we are here. We are going to be one that's going to stand right here beside them and know that it's people out here that do love and care for you. So I appreciate you.
Well, you're the right person to be involved in this. Everybody that has stepped into this role has said, God has just shown up big time and has blessed this. And so it's going to be awesome.
Yes,
so
I can't wait.
For the people that don't know what's going on, stay tuned to watch Shortridge High School just blossom this year.
Yes.
And it's so cool. It's so cool.
So,
for the September the 15th gala party, how do we find out about that?
Okay, so you can actually go on our Facebook page. It's Sunflowers Bundles of Joy Foundation. I see now that you have to put foundation or it's not popping up, but Sunflowers Bundles of Joy Foundation. You can also go on our website, sunflowersbundlesofjoy.org. You can buy tickets on there, and also with the Facebook, we have it all on Facebook, so you can buy the tickets on Facebook. Follow our page. It's on Compassionate Senior Care's page also, so you can go on there and
you've got tables. You've got tables. You can get a table if you want to bring all your friends together.
So yes, so and now we have actually 10 tickets. We're doing a buddy. So if you buy a VIP ticket, you'll get one free to bring your buddy. So you and your buddy can kind of split if you want, but we're only doing 10 tickets. So then y'all can split. Then we have the VIP table, of course. With the VIP table is you get your name. You get to put your name, get the raffle, put your name in there. And it's going to be a nice gift. So
it's going to be
a nice gift that you'll get.
My gosh. Okay, so Sunflowers Bundles of Joy. Sunflowers Bundles of Joy Foundation. To get the tickets or your Facebook page or the Compassionate Senior Care.
And it's on there also. You can go to our website, www.sunflowersbundlesofjoy.org.
Okay.
And you can get the tickets on there also.
Okay.
So.
Gosh, that's a lot of stuff happening.
Yes.
And that's just a few weeks away. So
I know.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I know. So we have an trunk or treat also in October, so that's going to be for the kids. So we're doing something October too for the seniors. So it's going to be nice.
That's awesome. Ebony, I just thank you for coming and stopping by and spending time with us. I know you are busy. You are a busy girl. And it's been great to get to know you. And, this is what this program is about, celebrating business leaders, everyday people that are business leaders that are just knocking it out of the park and showing people how to live their life with extreme success, extreme love in your heart, and success for other people. So thank you for just being who you are and showing up and inspiring the rest of the world.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Come back, will you?
Look, I told you stuck with me. Look, we besties now. You are stuck with me.
Yes!
You are stuck.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
You got me.
Good. All right. Well, Ebony will be back with us, but remember, September the 15th is her big event. You don't want to miss that because we'll be there. And I got to go shopping now. But follow us for more. A real big round of applause for Jesse Pearson, JP the Geek Studios. This is an amazing adventure that we're on. Joe Studios, thank you very much for doing all the stuff behind the scenes to make this work. And we are excited because we've got lots of segments coming out, sponsorship opportunities. So we will see you around town for all of our segments, but don't miss the other episodes of Everyday Business Leaders. Thanks for joining.